We get the death metal horns up for Easton V1000 coming in. We're doing 6 Feet Under. Old Chris Barnes, lead singer of, used to be in Cannibal Corpse. I met him a long time ago, like 93 or something, when he was still in Cannibal Corpse. I was a good looking little hunk. He wouldn't remember me because I was a good looking little hunk. I was a good little muffin hunk. And I remember meeting him and saying, "Hey, bud, how are you? Hey, aren't you that Chris Barn guy from Cannibal Corpse?" No, I didn't do that. We are, but when my old band opened up for him. And I know that 6 Feet Under get a little bit of grief from time to time. We're doing the song "Frozen on the Moment of Death" or something like that. Frozen, it's from the Undead record, 2012. Frozen at the Moment of Death. I'm pretty sure that's the way that works, though. You are frozen, if you're in like a freezing kind of a situation and you are frozen at the moment of death. Perhaps he's delving deeper into that exact moment when that is occurring in the system. But, you know, like I said, they get a little bit of something every once in a while. But I saw the Garza podcast with Chris Barnes, and he is just a nice freaking guy. He's he's like an old freaking wizard looking fella. And so I hope, you know, we'll see what we think of this. Frozen at the Moment of Death, 6 Feet Under. We learn about 6 Feet Under, and then we listen to that song. Look, they got great music. But I've seen a lot of videos where people are like, "They suck." And I'm like, I'll be the judge of that. You won't. 6 Feet Under, they got 95,000 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. Feasting on the Blood of ... 3.2 million plays. Is TNT, that's in the second slot. Is that the cover? Is he going, "Dynamite"? I gotta click it. Oh, he's doing the oits? It is indeed the cover of TNT. That's got 5 million plays. Lycanthropy in the third slot with 2.6 million plays. Human Target in the fourth slot with 1.4 million plays. And Seed of Filth, 2.2 million plays. We look into albums and see what the band's done. He kicked that off sometime right after he left Cannibal, right? Haunted, 1994. Alive and Dead. You got Warpath, Maximum Violence, Graveyard Classics, True Carnage. Double Dead Redux, that's a weird thing to say. Bringer of Blood, 13. Commandment, Death Rituals, Grave Classics 3, Wake the Night. Wake down, wake the night, hope. Undead, that's the record here with the song. Crypt of the Devil, 2015. 666 Graveyard Classics 4. This is the V, and then that behind it 4. The Number of the Priest. Are these like cover albums that he puts out where he does covers? Torment comes out in 2017. Unburied, 2018. Nightmares of the Decomposed. We've done a song from that. Killing for Revenge in 2024. There you have that. It is very hot. And you're going to start more and more now that we're coming around to that April and May months, that you're going to start to hear me bitch and moan about it a lot more. You know, some would say, "Well, get a fan, Shane." I can't have a fan on because you'll hear that. And the laptop over here is too busy humming. We can't have them both going. Look into related artists. This will be a cavalcade of fine death metal bands, right? Cavalera Conspiracies, Vader, Jungle Rot, Ex-Hoarder, Havoc, Goat Whore, Toxic Holocaust, Gore Fest, Torture Killer, Suicidal Angels, Carcass, Deicide. What a lovely gaggle of bands to be associated with. And we've done every one of them on this channel. I'm prepared to take that to the bank. I'm prepared, not to the bank, I've got nothing. But I'm prepared to do some kind of an affidavit stamped with a wax seal on that to say that we've done most of those. Look into the bio ever so quickly, and then we'll get into it. And you've got an image here, and it looks to be a very much younger photo of the band. And old Chris Barnes there, he's saying, "Insane in the membrane." And I'm saying, "Man, you insane. You got no brain." 6 Feet Under is an American death metal band based in Tampa, Florida. Their sonic trademark offers filthy, plodding, straight-ahead grooves and a crunchy blast beats along with controversial lyrics from founder and vocalist Chris "The Barnman" Barnes. The latter continually revolve around themes of graphic violence, gore, and death, exemplified to an extreme degree on 1999's Maximum Violence. The band's straightforward performance approach relies more on physical force than speed and endeared them to live audiences across the globe. I feel like I read a book report in school and I felt like it went well right there. I don't know how I'm sitting in these videos, but I feel like I'm clumping down, like I am melting like a bar of delicious caramel. We go down here, we find that damn record. Where is it? Undead. It is the first track on the album Frozen at the Moment of Death. We're going to do it right here, right now. This is the Titty Boom Boom. Easton, do you know what that is? It's Titty Boom. It's an earbud. And I'm going to put it up there so I can connect the songs up when I'm video editing. And so I put it up the speaker there so I can get that together when we listen to that song now. Let's go. Pummeling. Fierce and pummeling. Oh yeah, it just says raw, dirty. Love those little splash cymbals. I know some people. Yeah! That's a cool riff. In that moment. Got it. He sounds nice and beefy on those vocals. Like it when it sinks in that pocket right there. Drummer's blood. Good drummer. I know people sometimes take issue with vocal things that he does, but it sounds great to me. Got a nice, rich vocal. Oh boy. Chords is raw. I think he sounds great. Chunky, tight, delicious, I think. I keep forgetting the Undead part. All the death metal bands. Does not get that stopping on a dime because of the ring out, but God damn, that drummer is... They got cocaine going into him while he's playing. Formaldehyde. God damn. That's pretty tasty shit. You know, I mean, people will say, oh, you know, there's a couple songs like, what is it, The Noose, where he's doing the E's and stuff like that. But I mean, that's tasty shit right there. That holds right up, wasn't it? With am I opening a can of beans here by saying that? That vocal right there holds right up with old Blood Cum, man. I was thinking about that the other day. Isn't that weird that you're known as the guy that comes blood, man? You know, to the world and stuff. It's like, it's so weird the way something goes viral like that, you know, because it's just gone, you know, everywhere where he goes, there's a funny little tune about shooting blood from your cock. And it's just weird to think that forever immortalized, you know, 20 years with Cannibal Corpse and to be, oh, you're Blood Cum, man. You're cock blood, man. But that's neither here nor there because this is a 6 Feet Under video. Someone's going to snap me right back to attention and say, I beg your pardon, sir. We're here to talk about Chris Barnes and his project, not those bastards over there. So we'll do that now. Get in the comments. Tell me what you think of 6 Feet Under, okay? Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I indeed am a huge 6 Feet Under fan, and I'll tell you this now. I liked the Cannibal Corpse years, and then I jumped ship and I went to 6 Feet Under, and I never looked back. All-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs, videos to check out. I don't imagine there'd be much. Ain't nothing that you'd want to sit down and watch one of my videos and eat dinner. Have you ever seen 6 Feet Under live? I have not. What was that like? Have you ever met him, Chris Barnes, and was he as lovely a person as he seemed to be on the Garza podcast? Or you'd say, not good, not great. Shane, I do not like it because I'll tell you right now why. The day this man left Cannibal Corpse is the day that I joined the Cannibal Corpse fan club, I'll tell you that true. So I love everything that Corpse Grinder has done and not a damn thing that Chris Barnes has ever done. How do you like them apples? I'll say it right out to you true in this comment here. In front of the world, that 10 people that'll read this comment. I do not want it, I do not need it, will not listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it on the channel, all you got to do is hit them links or put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it, like it, we haven't done it, you'll know because I'll hit it with the heart and tell you I'm going to do your request for you. Oh, me tired. Oh, I feel like you could really pop your back. There's your thumbs, my friend, getting out. 6 Feet Under.